Why are you recording without my permission? I didn't hit a button.
Yeah, what the heck?
I'm over here trying to organize things so that I can film it. Cause look, I got it food.
Yeah.
See my food? Now I do that thing where people try to show you and it all goes split. It just falls.
Yeah.
Everywhere. But I can't put, what can I? Can I set this here on this little table? I think that works.
Yeah. It's not even visible.
Cool. Maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. That's interesting.
And then I kind of sit right there.
Yeah.
And now we can eat with our friends. Do you want to play something on your phone?
Sure.
These are just taquitos that are slathered in mozzarella cheese with a piece of regular orange cheese so that I can trick my brain into thinking that I have cheddar. And then I got some lettuce. See lettuce? And I've got some Doritos. Unfortunately, I can't afford to get anything more exciting than that right now. So, I'm just going to eat that. It'll work.
It'll get the job done.
It's actually really good.
Is it? Nice. You want to watch a Meat Canyon?
Meat Canyon?
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully, they don't get mad at us for watching their stuff while we film our stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure it'll be hearable. What would the word be for that?
Audible?
Audible. That's right. Don't mind my brain. I get all shutty downy when I get anxious. And cameras make me anxious. Also, I don't have a very good camera or microphone, and I don't have a computer. So, this is as good as you get. But I figure I gotta do something. So I'll do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and we'll see what sticks.
All right.
And then feel free to comment on what you think I should do next, but try not to be too mean. My anxiety can't take it. Oh, don't drop your poor phone.
Okay.
It doesn't need any more damage. I mean,
True.
Look at this. Look at this phone. You see that? So broken. That's what happened when the car was lost. Technically, the phone was lost too, but I guess it's okay for now.
Speaking of phones, it's being very weird.
Is it?
Yeah. It refuses to go sideways view.
Oh. Have you been watching shorts? Because sometimes there's a short in the background.
Oh.
And that keeps it from doing stuff.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Try now. There you go.
Nice. Thank you.
So when you're watching YouTube, if you're ever trying to turn it sideways and it stays in a little box up at the top of the phone with like the comments underneath instead of actually going full screen, there's probably a short open. If you hit back twice, it'll first go into the short, and then after that, it'll exit the short. The same thing happens, well, not the same thing, but a similar thing happens where if you try to like scroll down on your menu, the video will pause instead of playing in the background. So, keep that in mind. Hopefully I helped somebody.
All right.
Okay, Gray. What are we going to play?
That's a good question. We're going to play the top 5 Worst rated games on Steam. That's what we're gonna do today.
That'd be fun. I need to get a computer so I can do that.
Yeah, exactly.
I want an Alienware. Are the Alienware PCs?
Those are quite awesome.
You know, if I got one, the kids would probably use it all the time.
Probably.
Get an Alienware PC so I could game. And the kids would be like, no, my schoolwork is more important. I must use it. And then I'd go in there and they'd just be gaming. Nothing to see here?
Yeah, like my homework is game review.
Well, Gavin could actually use that.
He could, yeah.
You know that I'm in game design, Mom.
Yeah. It's like I have to check out the design of this game, and then I'm checking out the design of the next game once I beat this game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who's calling?
Walgreens.
Oh.
But yeah, I got a text alert, so.
My medication's ready?
It's ready.
Okay. I should probably get that.
Probably. Medications are important.
Yeah. So my hip dislocated and caused some swelling that makes it so it couldn't fully go back in. So I've got a lot of pain in my hip. And I have to take anti-inflammatories so that the swelling will go down. So my hip can be in the right spot. And it's not like it's actively dislocated. It's just like not quite right. So it hurts. But I have stomach lining issues to keep it, mild or less medical jabber, I guess.
Less jargony.
Yeah. So I can't take things like ibuprofen because it irritates my stomach, and then blood comes from places it shouldn't.
So yeah, not good.
Yeah. But so then they have to put me on something else, so that, because I still need an NSAID. I need some kind of anti-inflammatory. But they opted for meloxicam. Hopefully it works. We'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to eat taquitos. There's too much stuff going on. Have you ever noticed that, like, you can be content? Everything, like, nothing's great, right? But there's nothing horrible happening, and you're just living life. Everything's fine. Just chill.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, everything happens all at once.
Yeah. That's how it always goes, too.
Yeah.
It's never one thing. It's a domino effect.
I know, it's so frustrating.
Yeah.
And I wish it was legitimately a domino effect. Like, we did this thing and that caused that thing and blah, 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 blah. Because then I could at least feel somewhat at fault for it.
Right.
Does that make sense? Like, if I could blame myself for everything and then fix it,
yeah,
that'd be great. But unfortunately, I can't figure out a way to make it all my fault.
Yeah.
So I can't know a way to keep it from happening again or legitimately fix any of the issues. So I just have to, like, suffer through it and hope that it doesn't occur a second time.
Yeah.
Which is really frustrating. Maybe that's, like, some control freak thing. But I don't know. I don't feel like I have to be in control that often.
Right.
I just wish I had some control over the bad things.
Yeah.
And whether or not they were going to happen again.
Yeah, yeah. Which makes complete sense. But it's more like a random occurrences almost.
No.
So yeah. You can't plan for that. And you kind of have to just deal with it as it comes and try to figure out a solution on the fly.
Yeah. It's just frustrating, though.
Yeah.
It's mostly all I can do to just stay present.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when everything hits the fan that way, what I really want to do is climb up inside my own brain and block out the entire world and pretend like nothing bad happened. Erase, 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 erase. Only good.
Yeah.
Have a little bit of catatonia.
Yep.
But I can't do that. Because you buttholes need me for some reason.
We do need you. And I will continue to try to make it so we don't need you as much. So we're not completely helpless.
Mm. How often was it that people fall into silence during conversation? Like, I know that there's patterns. You should look it up. It's like every so many minutes or every whatever cycle of conversation, everybody goes silent.
Yeah.
And it's like cyclical.
And I feel like we've looked this up semi recently. But yeah, I forget what the actual stats are, so.
Yeah.
I'll look it up. Yeah.
You see that little bunny over there?
Yeah.
He's like hops a little bit closer and a little bit closer. He's just watching us.
Huh.
Lettuce?
Oh yeah, bunnies like lettuce. Hey bunny, come get some lettuce. Yeah.
You want some lettuce?
Oh.
Look, nom, lettuce.
I swear it's thinking about it.
Yeah. All right. You want some lettuce? Lettuce? You want this? Oh, it's getting so close.
Yeah.
Can I? Can you see the rabbit?
Yeah.
You want some lettuce, bunny? Now he's not even looking at me. I flip the camera around. Everybody's gonna think I'm a liar because he's just sitting there.
Yeah.
I swear he was on like by that pine tree when he first started coming this way.
Yeah, he came from all the way across the yard.
You want some lettuce, little bunny? Lettuce?
Little bunny.
Come here. Nummy lettuce. It tastes good, but it has no nutrients. You want some iceberg lettuce? Nummy. Come on. I would love to give you some lettuce. Here, baby. Should I like throw it? Oh, I dropped it on my phone.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Lettuce?
I don't know if it registered.
Got some more where that came from. Look. See? Lettuce. What's that look it's giving me? Like narrowed eyes.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Are you thinking about eating me? Are bunnies getting carnivorous? That'd be something else, wouldn't it?
That would be something else.
You're not like rabid gonna attack, are you? Because that'd be not fun.
Yeah.
But hey, at least I'd have gotten it on camera, I guess.
Yeah.
Come on. Come get this lettuce. You little floofs. You're cute little floofs. Why are you just staring at me? Oh, what happened?
Yeah, what?
Are you okay? Are you as confused as I am?
Yeah.
Here. Lettuce.
Well, let's see if he goes for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to the side
Why?
so I'm not making eye contact with it and scare it off.
Because I'm Snow White?
Yeah, you're Snow White and I'm a predator, according to the little creatures.
Yeah. Maybe I'll turn the camera back around for now, though.
Okay.
Maybe he can sense the camera's looking at him.
Maybe.
I'll flip it back around if he does anything interesting.
Yeah. Because, yeah, he was coming over.
Yeah. And I was just sitting there, while laying there, watching me.
Yeah.
I've got a live audience. So I was filming, came over and just laid down to watch.
Nice.
Well, I mean, that's fine. You can watch me.
Yeah.
Are you comfy? It's not weird at all.
No, not at all.
Is that a normal bunny thing? I mean,
To lay there and watch you?
yeah.
I don't think so.
I'm not all that familiar with rabbits, but normally they run away.
Yeah.
But this one ran over from the pine tree and has just been watching me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't caught it on camera, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna look back at this later and just be shooked. Surprised. Be surprised.
Surprised?
Look, he's going to sleep. Like, he's all stretched out. He's got one leg, like, behind him.
Yeah.
And he's just closing his eyes and going to sleep.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. It's all very strange. Very, very strange.
Maybe a little.
Yeah.
Look at him. His back leg stretched out there. That little the white bit there, that's his hind leg just stretched out.
That's his hind leg?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And he's just chilling there, getting some rest.
That's fascinating.
Yeah. I wonder if I can zoom in. I'm not very good at these camera things.
Yeah.
I can zoom, but like... Oh, the squirrels are freaking him out.
Oh, no.
It's just the squirrels, baby.
He took off?
Yes, he did. The squirrels freaked him right the fuck out.
Because, yeah, he was...
Yeah, his eyes were closing, and he was just like, chill.
Yeah.
Weird.
The chillest bunny I've ever seen as far as wild ones go.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm full on gonna watch this later. And be like, holy shit, that actually happened. Super squirrels.
Yeah.
Should I let him sleep? I wish I'd been filming that day when that hummingbird like flew into my face.
Yeah.
I just like hovered there, like looking at me, and it flipped off.
That was crazy as hell, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like you really do have some kind of magic connection with wild animals. Oh, no.
Sometimes
That's
I'm gonna stick it to you.
All right.
Boop. Yay.
Now I have a glow-in-the-dark star on my forehead.
Indeed. But yeah, that one was super weird, but I think it was because of my glasses.
Really?
Yeah, because we had that hung up, right?
Yeah.
The feeder, the hummingbird feeder. And, you know, it's red, but I had those red cat eye glasses on.
Oh, yeah.
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 So I think,
bright red.
Yeah. I think it, like, thought my glasses were a feeder, and then it was hovering around trying to figure out where it was supposed to eat from or where
Yeah.
it could sit. And then it realized I was a person and went, oh.
It went, oh no, and then run away.
Yeah. That's the only thing that makes any sense to me.
Yeah.
But then, remember the birds kept flying over my head?
Yeah.
Like they were trying to see how close to my head they could get.
Yeah, it was like a game for them.
Yeah. I was like, zoom, zoom, back and forth, and they'd like study me and look at each other, and then zoom, zoom. And I was like, what is happening?
That was pretty crazy as well.
And then the squirrels. Oh, and then there's the way that we found out we had a mouse in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Because I kept having a dream that something was snuggling with me. Like I kept having this dream that this tiny little ball of fluff, and I didn't know what it was. This tiny little ball of fluff would come up and snuggle just in the bend of my arm every night. I had the same dream every night. Except that one night it bit me. And that's when I realized that it was not a dream. As I woke up freaking out, and the mouse ran across his face trying to escape. Because I had freaked out and jerked my arm after it had bit me. And I think it bit me because I like squished it a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
But yeah, it never came back after that. And I think it might have bucked off out of the house altogether. Hopefully. Or got eaten by a cat.
Yeah, we do have a cat, so you never know. But I can't believe a mouse running across my face didn't wake me up.
No, it did wake you up, remember?
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
No, I forget.
No, it woke you up and you were like, what? And I was freaking out. And like shining a light everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's right.
And then I had these 2 little bite marks.
Yeah.
Just a little doop doop.
Yep.
And it barely even broke the skin. It was like red, but like one tiny little spot broke the skin like minutely. It wasn't even really bleeding.
Yeah.
And it was just a little indent, which is what makes me think I gave it a little squish.
Yeah.
And it gave me a little bite in return.
Little,
hey.
A little scared warning bite.
Yeah. But why was it snuggling me every night? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And how long exactly was this going on?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
Because, yeah, that's, that doesn't seem like a thing that's normal at all.
No. Trying to think of what other interesting interactions I've had with animals. Because the skunk that charged me and body slammed my front door trying to get at me doesn't count. Because I'm pretty sure it had rabies.
Well, that's pretty terrifying then.
Yeah.
And skunks are vicious little bastards.
And pregnant cats, they like to find me.
Yeah.
Stray pregnant cats. The first time was that same apartment, and this little Oreo cat just came up to me while I was sitting out front.
Yeah.
And would not leave my side. Pregnant as hell. I put up flyers and couldn't find anyone that claimed her.
Yeah.
But then we took her to the shelter. I don't remember which one, but we made sure it was a no-kill. Because I'd heard that some places, when you take pregnant cats in, they immediately just go in and spay them.
Yeah.
Kittens and all.
Yeah, which is...
I was not down with that.
No, that's horrific.
Yeah. But yeah, she had her kittens and did well, supposedly. But,
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
But I would have kept her and taken care of her, but I already had 3 cats and a newborn, so.
Yeah. So full house already.
Yeah. I didn't have it in me to take care of a pregnant cat and then her kittens. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Because you remember how much work that was?
Yeah.
Because, we had another pregnant cat that we wound up getting. Because our kitten escaped. And when we were trying to find her, this other pregnant female cat showed up. And so we took her in, and again, we looked for her owners, and we couldn't find anybody. And she seemed feral, honestly. But we got her comfortable with us, and then she came to us when she went into labor, like meowing and uncomfy, and she climbed up into our laps, because we were sitting like right next to each other. And she climbed up into our laps and just gave birth to her kittens in our laps while like meowing at us, letting us know she was uncomfy.
Yeah.
And we were like rubbing her tummy and rubbing her hips, and she was just relaxed on our laps. And she had her babies, and they all survived.
Yep.
And she did great.
But was it the first litter where you had to free a trapped one that she couldn't get out and save that kitten's little life?
That was the first pregnant cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. The second one was different.
But yeah, no, the lap cat was the one that you had to save a baby, right?
Was it?
I'm trying to remember which cat incident it was, but I feel like it was that one. Like, she climbed in our laps and gave birth, and then the very last one got stuck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he was huge.
He was huge. He was bigger than all the other ones by a lot.
Yeah. Enzo.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Because, yeah, you had to help.
You're like yelling.
Am I?
Yeah.
But yeah, you had to help get him out. And then he wasn't breathing.
Yeah, because his butt came out and then his head got stuck.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. And he was all floppy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just sucked his nose. I got all the gunk out.
Rubbed his chest some.
Yeah,
right?
I gave him a little breath. And then just stimulated him.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, they all survived and were good and happy.
Yeah.
I miss those little dudes.
Yeah.
Enzo was huge though, so
He was
like
giant.
all the kittens were about like this big, little sausages like this, right? And Enzo was about this big.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, like double the size.
Yeah.
Of all of his siblings.
He looked kind of like a Maine Coon.
Little bit.
Yeah, because he had those ears with the big tufts of fur that came out.
Yeah.
And just very much looked like he was a Maine Coon or a lynx. Pretty sure you can't mix a domestic house cat with a lynx, though.
Yeah.
I don't think that works.
And I don't know where Mama Cat would have found a lynx at.
Yeah, right. She went and visited the zoo.
Okay.
She's like, I want my kids to have exotic DNA.
Yeah. That must have been it.
Can you even imagine?
Oh my goodness. That'd be insane.
But yeah, there was like a whole colony of feral cats behind the apartments we were living in at that time.
Yeah.
And we kept having to explain to the shelter, like, we're not over here breeding cats, I swear to God.
And yeah, we just wanted our cat back.
Yeah. We never did find Khaleesi, though. Which was very sad. I was very, very upset.
She was such a great cat.
She was. And we rescued her, too. she was in the dumpster, and I had to jump in to get her out. And she was just she's probably like 6 weeks old.
Yeah.
You know, just this teeny tiny little thing. And she was nothing but skin and bones. And she had jumped in the dumpster trying to find something to eat. And it was empty. The dumpster was empty.
Yeah.
So she got stuck in the bottom. And so I jumped into the dumpster to try to get her. And she was running away from me, back and forth. And then all of a sudden, she got this idea that she could jump onto me and leap off to get out of the dumpster, which is very smart. That was when I learned that she was a very intelligent cat. But I was faster.
That you were.
Yeah. So she jumped onto me and went to leap off, and I caught her in midair. And just like snatched her up, and she was like, flap, flap, flap.
Yeah.
And so we took her down to the shelter to get her checked out and to, cover our bases. We don't like to just take a cat and be like, our cat now, You take them to the shelter, you get them checked out, you make sure they don't have any owners out there looking for them or whatever. But we wound up getting a phone call later that day saying, hey, that kitten you brought in, are you interested in keeping her? And we were like, yeah, maybe, if she doesn't have any owners. And they're like, we can tell you right now she doesn't. She is a malnourished kitten. She's baby kitten. Just barely stopped nursing. And obviously, like, on the streets her whole life.
Yeah.
But we cannot keep her in our shelter. We would have to put her down. Because they were, like, full to capacity. She would have to be housed with a bunch of other cats. But she had ringworm. And they could not risk ringworm being transmitted to their entire population. So they said, if you want her, you're going to have to come get her right now. We'll give you everything you need. We'll tell you how to do it. You're going to have to treat her. And then once she's fully treated, and we'll have you write this check, right? We had to write them a check.
Yeah.
And pay them money for spay and neuter. It was like $100 or something. And they were like, once she's fully treated, and they wanted her to be like 6 months old or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Then they would do, like, we would bring her in and they would spay and neuter her.
And do the chip and everything, yeah.
And then after that, they would give us that money back. It was basically to ensure that we got her spayed and neutered.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate that, And so we treated her, and we took good care of her, and she was very happy, and she got very pudgy.
She did, yeah.
Because she was making up for lost time,
Yeah.
And the day we were going to take her in to get her neutered, we had her on a harness. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if something spooked her or if she saw someone she recognized. Like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, she flipped the fuck out. Started doing backflips and, like, gyrating in the middle of the air. And, like, I don't know what the hell.
Yeah.
And she slipped her harness, ran full tilt at the fence, jumped it, and was gone.
And just disappeared. Yeah.
And we put out flyers, and I posted things online, and I put pictures everywhere, and I went out looking for her every day, and we put out the traps that, they walk in and it shuts. Like, we did everything we could possibly do. And we just never found her. She never came home. And I was very sad.
Incredibly sad. I'm still sad.
Yeah. I hope that somebody found her and she was just a sweet, pudgy little kitten with an adorable face.
Yeah.
Her name was Khaleesi because she had these she was a tortoiseshell, and she had these orange eyebrows. that she would wiggle around and be very expressive, you know?
Yeah.
And it just made me think of Daenerys, you know?
Yeah.
And that actress with her eyebrows just... And that is why she was named Khaleesi.
Yeah.
And she was a little queen, come on.
Yeah. She was the little queen around there.
Yeah, but I'm hoping that somebody found her and gave her a good life. That's what I'm hoping.
I'm hoping so too, yeah.
But it's just so weird.
Yeah.
Everything had been great every other day. But that day, she's like, nope, I'm out. She waited one more day, we could have tracked her.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, I guess.
Such is the way of life sometimes, unfortunately.
Yep. But we do still have one of the kittens that were born in our lap. Her name is JoJo.
Yeah. I wish we could have kept all of them.
That would have been nice.
It would have been a handful.
But chaotic.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't think I could have handled it.
Yeah.
I have enough to deal with you and the children. I was going to say you children. I have enough to deal with you children.
Yeah.
What do you want, squirrel?
Oh, you see us eating and you want some food?
Are you pregnant? Is that a pregnant squirrel?
Kind of looks pregnant. Should I give it some chips?
Is chips good for pregnant squirrel?
I mean, probably not great, but... Hi there. Hi there. Hi. Hi.
What you need?
Hi. I'll give it a chip.
Okay.
Here.
These wild animals are up to something, I tell you what.
Yeah, they are. But yeah, now she's sitting on the fence over there, just nibbling away.
Yeah. Well, we should probably get in. Thank you for joining us for lunch. I hope you all have a fabulous day.